Hi Leo, welcome to your July Psychic Tarot reading with me. My name is Brooke and welcome to Lunafaetarot, formerly known as Nightbird Tarot. I've changed my name. I've gone through a spiritual progression as a tarot reader. Lunafae translates into fairy moon, so I hope you enjoy the name change. Also, thank you to my new subscribers as well as my existing subscribers to my channel. All private readings will now be done through my email, lunafaetarot@gmail.com. 30-minute sessions, $65 for half an hour. And you can also book a 1-hour session, telephone or Skype. So check that out. Leo, I have pre-shuffled the cards for the reading. I'm going to lay them out and see what's in store for you for the month of July. The first card that has appeared is the Three of Cups. This is in your theme or atmospheric elements position for the month. Followed by the High Priestess. That's the first time she's appeared today. The Two of Rods. Temperance. It's the first time I've seen this appear today. Beautiful. And the Seven of Cups. Leo, this is a very beautiful reading, very much rich with imagery for you for the month of July. Beginning with the Three of Cups in your theme or atmospheric elements position. All about high time for celebration in the month of July for Leo. This could be in terms of celebrations with friends. This could be in terms of celebrations in terms of getting married, getting engaged, starting a family. This is a card of toasting to other people or toasting to yourself. Very much about success, very much about celebration is the theme for Leo in the month of July. Something is to be celebrated for you or for someone else. High times, good times, high celebration times. Something is afoot for Leo, especially in the month of July, of things starting to feel good again if they have not been in the last couple of months. Of also a time of creativity. This also could be a time of, for those that are trying to get pregnant, the Three of Cups can very much signify pregnancy and marriage for many. Something is to be celebrated for Leo in the month of July, which is a very positive card to see. Coming out of your past, we see the High Priestess. I love this card in the Aquarian Tarot deck because it's a very strong image of the High Priestess who's very focused upon something that she cannot explain, something that she cannot see, but she can understand it. Many of you may be coming out of a period of confusion. Many of you may be coming out of a period where perhaps you did not get all the answers about a certain situation. Something was not revealing itself to you. Something was perhaps hidden. Many of you have also had to focus upon your dreams or doing dream work or using tools of divination to get answers or using the empowerment of prayer or using the tools necessary to listen to your intuition as well. Many of you may have had real high psychic moments coming out of June going into the month of July for Leo. You've had to trust and use your intuition in a certain situation, Leo, and this is the card that's signifying this to you because the curtain is being parted. Something is now revealing itself. Doesn't mean it's negative, but something is now coming into a clearing of some kind. Something is now regaining focus for Leo in a certain situation. In your present position, we see the Two of Rods. This is very much the focus of business partnerships. This is also the focus of relationships. This is also the focus of a waiting period for Leo. Many of you may be having a pause of some kind. Many of you may also be waiting to reveal something to other people. Many of you may also be waiting to give someone an answer in terms of proposals, engagements, or revealing news about a pregnancy, or revealing news about a potential marriage coming up, or revealing something about a relationship. Many of you are in a waiting period currently. This also could be telling people at work that you found another job or that you're going to be exiting. Many of you may also be not being secretive, but wanting to perhaps not to reveal everything yet to somebody or to someone in particular. This also could be very relative to planning ahead for the future, having future plans with someone as well. A real definite uncovering for Leo that has enabled you to regain some sort of patience within yourself of having a waiting period in the month of July and not wanting to rush headlong into something. You've really tried to trust your gut instinct, I feel, especially with the High Priestess presented in your past position. But whatever it is, because this is a general reading, Leo, it's enabled you or will enable you to have much celebrations, or other people will be celebrating for you in the month of July. In your challenge position, I love this card, Temperance. All about the phoenix rising out of its ashes. It's also about multicultural relationships, relationships of different backgrounds, different diversities. This is a card of harmony and trying to bring about cooperation and harmony in diverse relationships. This also could be one where there's much peace for Leo, which could be a challenge for many, perhaps because you haven't experienced much peace in the last couple of months for Leo. This is in your challenge position. There is harmony, there's cooperation, there will be a blending of multicultural families. There'll be a blending of diversity. There'll be a blending of different ethnic backgrounds coming together. I really think that Leo, in terms of being so strong and bold and theatrical and wanting to, be out in the spotlight, many Leos, especially in the entertainment industry, have a way of bringing about change on a cultural level. And this card in particular is in the challenge position where there may come about much change for Leo in terms of setting some sort of trend or setting or being a part of some sort of global change, multicultural change. This also could be in terms of fighting for what's right, bringing about change, trying to create harmony in some sort of environment or situation for Leo for the month of July. This could be really something major that you will be a part of, Leo, I think, for many of you in the month of July. Now, in your future position, we see the Seven of Cups. Very dreamy, very high imagination for Leos in the month of July. Very much about fantasies. Very much about you have more than one thing that you want to set out and do. You have many ideas on the table. There could be many things that you were dreaming about doing. And you perhaps may not be able to decide upon which one you want to embark on in the month of July. I really feel that Leo is thinking or planning or doing something on a creative level, which enables you to have a waiting period that you may not reveal to everyone, but it's going to cause much celebration for people. And you may not really know what direction or what passion you want to choose because there's so many options for you, Leo, in the month of July. And it's a high creative time for Leo as well. The message is not to allow yourself to have a dream and it just remains a fantasy, to put that fantasy into motion, into a dream, and to take action upon that dream to bring it to fruition, Leo. That's really something that is going to be your focus in the month of July on a creative level because it's going to affect many, many people. That's the challenge, and it's going to cause much celebration. And it's something that perhaps, Leo, you have been wanting to get answers about or wanting to find out within yourself. Why am I drawn to this? Why am I being pulled in this direction? Something is calling me, something is calling upon me to embark upon this. And many of you may have an idea within yourselves what that is. Many of you now understand it more in the month of July. And many of you are going to embark upon it where Many people are going to be celebrating your success because it's going to bring about much change for you, and it's going to bring about much, perhaps even notoriety in terms of something that you're going to reveal to other people that's going to come about for you in the month of July. So, Leo, your reading was very spectacular in a lot of ways. So, I hope you enjoyed your reading, Leo. Have a great month in July. Check me out on Facebook, Luna Fae Tarot, as well as Instagram. And have a great month, Leo. And I'll speak to you soon.